Alright, we got a really long, scary, interesting, I don't know what you want to call it, really weird integral here today. We have the integral plus, or the integral of, and it's basically every single one of the trig functions, they're squared, and then we're just adding them all together. So, how we want to tackle this. The first thing we want to notice is we have a sine squared plus cosine squared here. That's simple, that's just equal to 1. And the next thing we're going to want to do, actually, is notice that we can't integrate cot squared and tan squared just as they are. Those, when we're integrating them, we typically just break them up into, we use the Pythagorean identity. So for tangent squared, we break that up into secant squared minus 1. And so we're going to use that. The ones that we can integrate, secant squared and cosecant squared, we're going to leave those. For the cotangent squared and the tangent squared, we're actually just going to change those using the Pythagorean identities, whatever. So I said we're going to leave our secant and cosecant squared, so I'm going to leave that. So plus secant squared x plus cosecant squared x. And now cotangent squared x, I'm going to rewrite that as 1 minus cosecant squared x. Or, my bad. I got it mixed up with the sines and cosines. It would be cosecant squared x minus 1. And then we're just going to add, for tangent, you can rewrite that as secant squared x minus 1. And then I'm not exactly sure why I added these parentheses. Don't actually need them in this case, so I'm going to get rid of those real quick. And now we can actually combine a few terms here. So, let's just work with the ones first. We have a minus 1, and a plus 1. Essentially, we have 1 minus 2, so we have a negative 1. So that gets rid of all the ones. Now for the secants, we have 2 secant squared, so we're going to add 2 secant squared x. We also have 2 cosecant squareds, so we're going to add 2 cosecant squared x dx. And from here, we could just integrate term by term. So integrating negative 1, we're going to get negative x. Integrating 2 secant squared x, we are going to get 2 tangent x. And integrating 2 cosecant squared x, we will get negative 2 cotangent x. And so now just rearranging to make it a bit nicer looking, our final answer is 2 tangent x minus 2 cotangent x minus x plus c, and that is our final answer.